of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Snowhawks of Canton taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gautin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Prescott now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's steal. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Ooh, the juke. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Prescott.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Prescott. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
That was a long, sustained opening drive, but in the end, only able to get 3, the field goal out of it.
And absolutely, you'll take the points and the early leads. You never get those back. But there will be a little bit of disappointment that they didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground.
Wall. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. You look at this Cowboy defense.
They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming.
Previous play is under review.
And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. We do know that they are postseason bound, but they're leaking a little oil, so to speak, as they kind of limp into January.
Yeah, and that oil can set fire to their season, can't it?
Look at that.
See what I did there? But here's the thing that we've both seen in the NFL. Teams down the stretch playing really well. Sometimes it doesn't carry over into the playoffs. Sometimes.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On first down, Wall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 24.
On third down, Wall. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Lewis. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Snowhawks are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Cowboys 3. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Prescott on first down.
Left side to Lamb.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Pollard going to try the right side. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Carter gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Prescott now, option right, powers through. Powers by it. There he goes, right side. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Now Prescott.
On the out route, it's Lamb with the ground.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
CeeDee Lamb.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Cowboys have regained the lead.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. That time a 9-play drive.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. Taken at the goal line.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Canton offense takes over once again. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Well, you got a team that sits 28th in the league in rushing, so I guess you're going to see some plays like that.
Yeah, you're definitely going to do that, but it's not like you can just abandon the run. You got to keep taking your shots, don't you? But at this point of the season, they've been very successful.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Lewis.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. Back to throw. Lewis. And he'll get this one complete to Winslow. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. Lewis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Snowhawks have taken the lead in the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Tucker now for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So the drive there took 6 plays.
Cowboys 10. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Dak and the Cowboys ready for their next possession. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
First down, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2nd down and a yard.
Prescott yet again. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. First down now, but that clock rolling. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's steal. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 39-yard line.
Prescott.
Able to hit his target man. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. One final go for this offense here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Lewis throwing on first down. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that is caught. It's Winslow. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down. Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Snowhawks would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Tucker now to add the point after. And with that, the lead is up to 8. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
He can't get him down. So we have reached halftime.
Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, Wall. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Wall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On second down now. Wall. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Lewis now to throw on third down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That gain on third down, good for 28. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yards.
Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass.
Well, they bring their punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on first. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. And a defensive mind.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
A second down throw for Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 17.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, this drive's been one to forget. They ended up going backwards on 3rd and long and ended up going to the sidelines with their tail back between their legs, and now they have to pump the ball away.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here comes the Canton offense to set up shop.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy? I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Here's Lewis looking to throw on second down. His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he is caught, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process.
And a Canton 1st down.
Now a handoff up the middle. Wall. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Donovan Wilson that time there on the tackle. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5.
Back to throw. Lewis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Lewis. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll try and run for it, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
Fielded at the 20. A good return there, 17 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Canton offense takes over once again.
And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
26 yards.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now in Arlington, as we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. They'll run on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10.
Now Lewis. He will find Winslow on the left side, complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up 3rd.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out.
And the Snowhawks extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So this drive spans 7 plays.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there, it was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Going right back to Ferguson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
And he's got his man on the out route. And now they're in the hurry up. To the air again, Prescott. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it with Pollard. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting. And now off to the races down the right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. On second down, Wall. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Oh, able to avoid him. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Wall. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Up the middle they go. Wall. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. Now Lewis throwing on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, That's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
To throw, Prescott.
He shakes him off.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he's brought down. They took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now Prescott.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Now Dak. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game